All right, so the welding table is all done, and I got my first project. Even though I won't be able to ground it to the table, it's another table. So we've had this piece of crap table forever. I'm sure it was made in freaking whatever third world country, but it should say over here, manufactured in China. Yeah, go figure. So this is the problem. This weld here snapped, and yeah, it's Chinesium. So I'm going to attempt to fix that. The smallest wire, guys, 0.30 or 0.03. Really should be using like 0.2, 0.25. But I'll put on the lowest setting, see if I can go ahead and spot weld that. So not a huge project. One my wife has been asking me to do for a while. So I might as well get her done if I can. All right, I'll set you up. So, I mean, this is a perfect example why I'm done buying cheap imported crap. I know a lot of people are addicted to it, but I mean, it always breaks no matter what. And then a lot of it, you can't repair. It's like it's engineered so you can't repair. You got to buy. Consume, obey, comply, right? And I'm just tired of it. This is just meant for a couple little kids, and as far as I know, that's all we used it for. And yeah, this stuff, you cannot get any thinner. I mean, it's less than a 30-second thick. So, just tired of the cheap crap that we force fed to buy. Just I encourage y'all, make whatever you can, fix what you have, make it better if you can. That's what we're gonna try to do here. It just gets so old though, you know. We once had a membership at Costco. Talk about the worst. I just cannot stand that place. It just feeds that addiction of consumerism and consumption. And, you know, we had it when we had babies, and it was great for diapers and stuff like that. But after a while, it's like, we're getting rid of this. If you go in there, you need a gallon of milk, and you walk out with a whole cart of crap you didn't even need in the first place. Yeah, I'm just so over it. Oh well, okay, so let's see if we can get a little bit of a bead here. Don't know. So I just got done sanding the top of my welding table, and I really need a flapper disc to get anywhere, so I just stopped, but of course there's dust everywhere. I don't even need these big gloves for this little weld, but I guess it's just habit. Well, it's actually taking a weld pretty good, so might be in for some luck here. Alright, that side looks pretty good. Get a weld on the back side. So I'm going to try to get a little bit in here. Wow, this is so much better than my little welding table. I mean, that did its job for as long as I needed it to. But just having this table, the stability of this, so much better. That's too big of a gap. I'm not going to worry about that. I think we're going to call that good. It's at least functioning. I think that was the only thing broken on here. For now, anyways. So like I said, just a quick little project using the new welding table. The height, the size, I really like. Like I said, I couldn't ground the table, the picnic table to the welding table just because of this plastic, but got the job done. So I'm just gonna get some paint and touch that up. But yeah, welder did just fine with that .03 wire. I thought for sure it'd blow through, and it did once, but I was able to kind of work through that. Again, you know, made in China, right? Everything is. We've got to break that addiction. I just I'm just tired of it. Me personally, I try to avoid buying whenever possible. Of course, we all consume. There are certain things I have to buy, but I'm trying to create as much as I can. And like this welding table, for example, definitely could have bought one. Probably would have been cheaper if you count my time, because it was a good two full days. Yeah, probably a good 16 to 18 hours into the table. Again, I was using round stock, and that is definitely more of a challenge, at least for me. Just not used to using that. Then I tried my hand at the stick welder, and definitely not used to using that. I got to work on some just some flat stock and try to get my bead, and you know, because you got to feed it and drag it, and that's just a lot different than MIG welding. So yeah, I just wanted to showcase the table in action. Just a quick short video. Hopefully you know, this helps you kind of determine whether or not you can fix your stuff. Just get the tools. With the internet nowadays, you can do anything. There's really very little that I believe I can't do. And I like that feeling. I like to be able to be self-reliant whenever possible. And I encourage everybody else to kind of adopt that mindset as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.